What's up? I am going to tell you why you should never concede by showing you an epic comeback game I just won with this deck. This deck is atrocious. I forced Storm, pick one, pack one, just to see what would happen, and that's weird. This is what happened. It's not very good. I lost the first game by this green-white deck that played guys and attacked me, and I decided emptying all that was horrible. So I cut it, and it's basically all on Terrastodon and Sphinx. And try to win with those. So here's the game. I get to be on the play. Turn 1, I put a Moldrift under Sheldock. Here's a crucial turn. He just played Tree Speaker turn 1. Turn 2, he didn't level up and he passed. Yeah, and this game is still really hard to win. So I Frantic Search, and I discard Trinket Mage here because I have 0 artifacts left in my deck, and I don't think the body's going to matter. Although the Gray Ogres might have been better than the 7th land here. But we'll see. The 7th land ends up being really valuable. So he levels up again instead of attacking me for 1. I draw my plan, show and tell Terrastodon. Things have been looking so bad, despite his play. So I have the plan, and we go for it. And he puts in a Chroma. Okay, that's going to be tough. We destroy 3 of our own lands. We have Sheldock coming in. We're at 25. It's going to be a while, though. He untaps. Plays Wake and Raphaelos. And things are looking horrible right now, right? Like, if I attack, he can trade here. Or gobble 1 and block, take 6. But I'm at 13 and I'm at 7 life. And Moldrifter is not coming in. I have 25 cards and only 2 cards in hand. Now would maybe be a good time to concede, but I have 18 power on the board, so might as well keep playing. We draw a Ponder. We see Jace, but if we Jace this, he can just replay it and kill us next turn anyways. But there's Brainstorm, so we might as well take the Brainstorm, because we're going to get a card deeper anyways. So we attack and deal 6 to him as planned. So he puts us back to 6, and this is brutal. He Mold Shamblers our Sheldock Isle. So we Brainstorm in response, and keep in mind, how are we going to have 4 mana for Jace, right? We see this. This is the position right now, with us at 7. So now is another good time to concede. And his Mold Shambler is a 4/4 to our 3/3s, so like we can't. The elephants are not even very good now. And he also has Master of the Wild Hunt to create 3/3 elephants, or 3/3 wolves. But a Lotus Bloom comes in, and we actually do have a plan. And I do it pre-combat to see if I should keep playing, because I'm thinking about conceding here. Because we have Moment's Peace in the deck, so if we dig for that, and we find it with the last card, we can survive the turn. And presumably the next turn. So I attack with Terrastodon, see if he wants to trade off. He doesn't, he chump blocks. And I'm going to survive another turn. Probably 2 more. So I prevent. And then he plays Leatherback Baloth. So even without a Chroma, I think we can't win. Maybe, I don't know. I mean, he's like, Master is really taking over. And I mean, it just seems like a good time to concede. I attack with Terrastodon. He blocks with his Wolf. He doesn't use Master. He could have. I Brainstorm. And I see Mystical Tutor and Makeshift Mannequin. Okay, Mannequin's a good plan. There's a potential plan. If Terrastodon dies, I can play it, blow up Wake, get some more blockers, Jace to bounce a Chroma, and hope that he can't replay it. So there's a plan. But I need Terrastodon to die. So I put the Mishra's Factory on top of my deck instead of an island because there's Turnabout in my deck, and Turnabout is another plan. And I want double blue to Mystical for that. So we Moment's Peace with 1 mana left, and I figure that I can't possibly win unless I probably just like turnabout him and he doesn't respond with Master, because he's been chump blocking this with opportunities to kill it before, and I don't think he's gonna kill it this turn. I think he's playing around Reanimation. I showed him this last game, so I go for the turnabout, and I'm like, screw it, I'm gonna try to win. And he's having none of that. He kills an elephant in response. So things looking horrible unless Terastodon connects. So I swing him with the Terastodon. He doesn't kill it, but we're on the turnabout plan, which he saw, and he's okay with that. But it's only 12, and we Jace the Mind Sculptor, and we find a Mishra's Factory that we had put back. If we had seen far enough ahead, we could have kept the Mishra's Factory and tried to Jace into an island, which would have been better. But we didn't do that, and miracles are occurring. We can turn about him during his upkeep. Hope that he bricks on his last 2 draws. He does. Passes the turn back to us. We Jace his wolf. And we get him for Exacties. And that game felt so unwinnable at so many points. And that is me saying, do not ever concede if you're in a tournament. If you're playing online, you just want to jump into the cube, save time or whatever. But I've had some crazy comebacks before, and I've won a lot of really bizarre games where it looked like I was losing, and this is a good example of that. So keep playing, folks.